I decided to come to the Detail King seminar because I used to detail when I was younger, but a lot of things have changed in the 16 years that I haven't done that. So I wanted to get some information on the new techniques with ceramic coatings and also some tips and tricks on running a business.
I came here today to refine my detailing skills and start my own business.
I decided to come to the Detail King seminar because I'm interested in starting my own business. I did this for fun. Figured I could, start a business out of it, see what I can do, see how far I could take it.
I'm in the middle of the process of learning a training program for the current course I'm teaching at Dixie Technical College in St. George, Utah, and I wanted to basically learn the greatest and latest in technologies, equipment, and materials that are needed for the job to do the job correctly.
The reason why I'm here, because I was interested in starting the business, and Detail Kings had a bunch of great reviews that stated pretty much they was one of the best detail business that you come to, so I flew away from Houston just to take the class.
And I came to Detail Kings to learn all of the procedures and proper techniques for caring for automobiles, to be able to add it to my existing company.
So far, the business side is very well demonstrated. You can tell these guys have a lot of experience with helping out other people, and the information's been fantastic so far.
So far, day one has been very informational, a lot of good classroom work, and I'm really excited to start day 2 and 3.
I'm very impressed with the business side of this. I learned a lot that I had no clue about.
And I think the business side of things so far has been dramatically incredible, and I just love what I'm hearing so far. It's great.
So far it's been very good. I'm looking forward to see the rest of it.
I think so far they've been very inspiring and very supportive in everything that they've done, and they've made it feel very comfortable and easy that I'm excited to move forward.
Well, what I've liked so far about the exterior detail training is the staff has been absolutely incredible. Lucas, especially, is who I've worked with. Very patient, giving tips and tricks on how to hold the buffing machine so it's more comfortable, going in detail about the different pads and the products, and actually kind of gave a little history about the different types and why we use, or why Detail King supports the products that they sell. So that's been very, very good, and just all around it's been a great experience. You can tell that the staff's been here a long time, they know what's going on, and you can tell that they're very experienced, and looking forward for the rest of the training.
Second day, exterior detail training went really well. I really liked how in-depth they went with the different types of compounds that they use and the different types of pads that they use. Coming from the dealership, you don't really get that kind of deep depth training as you do here. And same goes for the brushes. At the dealership, we just kind of use a group of 4 brushes or so, and here they have quite a few. So it was really interesting learning about all the different types of brushes and the spread pattern of how the brushes are. So, like I said, it went really great. Still learning a lot. I look forward to day 3.
I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the variety of equipment, going from the buffers to the pads to the different type of chemicals they use. Really fun and definitely worth the trip.
Well, to be honest with you, I did a lot of homework before I got here, and I wanted to get a better in-depth understanding of what the processes were. And I tell you, I've been very impressed with the processes and the techniques and your products to this point that I've seen, and it's something I can really utilize in my own detailing industry and life, and I'm extremely satisfied with my training so far.
It was very informative, and coming in, I had very high expectations for the exterior, the hands-on portion in general, and they definitely met my expectations and exceeded it. So I'm happy with that.
Day 2 of the program with the exterior detailing has been another day of support and encouragement from the staff and Nick here at Detail Kings. Somebody can know how to do something, but it's very hard to be able to convey and teach people. We came in this morning basically not knowing anything, and today we already finished the car on the outside. Everything was looking good. So feel positive, and that positive energy will carry over till tomorrow and then into the future. So thank you to Nick and the Detail King staff.
I was really looking forward to today because the interior is my favorite section. It was really cool to see the new, the extractors that these guys carry. There's some cool features from the ones I'd used previously that will make any kind of detailing much easier. So the car that we worked on satisfied my OCD with how dirty the seats were. So could have spent probably another 20-30 minutes working on them, but the hands-on was fantastic. Learning some of the techniques that these guys use to help prep the carpets and the seats were really cool. So it was, it's been really good. And learning a few other smaller things like dyeing the carpets and whatnot, it'll be good add-on features for business.
The interior training was really extensive. You kind of come here from the dealership or wherever you're coming from, you kind of think you know what you're doing, and it's really refreshing to kind of get another set of ideas and tricks that you can use when you take them home. Like I said, it was really extensive. I learned quite a bit. I can't just wait to go home and try it out myself.
I really enjoyed it, going from basic vacuuming to the extractions to the carpet dyeing. It was really interesting to see all that in person rather than, you know, reading about it in a magazine or watching a video. The hands-on portion of it was really awesome, and I appreciate it.
The interior training was a lot more extensive and more complex than I've ever really gotten into interior detailing before. The professional solutions, the professional tools, all the things that are involved in this process are so much more intense and effective. And so I have a greater understanding, much greater understanding of how to do a better job and a quicker job. So that's what it's all about, and learned a ton. I'm ecstatic about my learning that I've had today.
Today was very nice. We got to use a bunch of different equipment that I never even thought about using nor use. It's my first time pretty much getting into the detailing world, and I used to wonder how they get those black cars really glossy, and now that I know there's a sequence that you have to do in order to make that happen, and Detail Kings taught me that today.
Day 3, the interior detailing and repairs. Another exciting day filled with enthusiasm, support, a lot of knowledge and experience passed on, and everything came out looking good. My classmates and the team did a great job, and very exciting.
Overall, it's been fantastic. It's been worth every penny spent. It's basically just an investment. You know, that's the way I look at the money that costs to come here and learn what these guys have taught, especially on the business side of things. The detailing portion was great, but the insight that they have, the experience that Nick has, he's owned multiple businesses and has been successful at them, and you can tell by the type of material that you learn in the course.
Yeah, I really liked it a lot. I think what sets Nick and his team apart from other people in the industry is the level of care that goes into not only the program, but as far as what they do for you, the questions that they allow you to ask, and there's never been any sort of hostility or anything like that. They've been awesome every day. They've been really helpful, and they've really helped me learn quite a bit this weekend.
I really enjoyed it all. You guys get really in depth with all the stuff you guys are showing us, then actually let us get 100% hands-on with it, and I really like that part about it, so we can get a real feel about it and introduce it to whatever our businesses are or our little hobbies on the side.
You know, it really separates the men from the boys, if you can phrase it that way. Professional detailers and equipment and supplies, if you use them correctly in the way that they're promoted here at this program, so effective and just amazing, and the results, the end results, are just mind-blowing to me. So I'm ecstatic with the training and learning I've had this weekend, for sure.
The entire program was very good. Anyone can come out and learn how to detail through the experience and the knowledge that these gentlemen here taught us.
The experience was fantastic. Again, meeting my classmates, all great guys, and you know, it was just a pleasure to meet them and an honor, as well as meeting Nick and the Detail King team, David, Jason, James, Bill, you know, Gary, just to name a few. They all really just make you feel comfortable, and again, give you that positive energy that we all feel like we can really accomplish what we came here to do.
Absolutely, as long as they're not within 100 miles of me. So.
Yeah, definitely. I would definitely refer whenever my business gets off the ground. I'll definitely be sending an employee out here for my second van that'll be going out. Like I said, it's a really extensive exterior interior, and I've learned quite a bit more than I anticipated. So definitely will refer people here today.
I would, not the competition.
Well, you know, I'm in a position that I do train a portion of detailing. So all the students that are going to be going into this industry, I'm definitely going to promote them to come to this class, and definitely do my best to make sure that I give back to what I've been given. So, for sure.
Yes, I would. I believe that anyone getting into the business should definitely sign up for the class and come and learn how to properly detail a car.
Absolutely. Detail Kings will be first words out of my mouth when I'm speaking about the car wash industry. And I would even tell my competition, because I welcome educated and prepared people to keep me on my toes.